Hello there, everybody. It's Sharon here from First Executive Recruitment. I hope everybody's weekend didn't feel too much like any other day, which is pretty much what we may have to come to expect over the next few weeks, at the very least, I imagine. The difficulty here is that when you start not being able to differentiate the days, it's very easy to fall into habits that are not necessarily going to help you in the long term. The other issue is that when you work from home and you are maybe on your own rather than being in usual teams, the social isolation can affect your mental health too. And so today's daily quick burst is about being lonely when you're home working and how you can avoid it. Apparently, about 20% of home workers, which is a high chunk of people, will be lonely during this crisis. And coupled with having to cope with the uncertainty of what's going on around us, that can really take its toll on our mental health. Predictability and control is really going to help with this. And if you're able to, try to bring routine into your day wherever you can. Simple things like going to bed and getting up at the same time and making sure you break for lunch are ways to easily create routine. And there's a sense of familiarity with that anyway, as it's what most of us are used to when we go out to work each day. If the isolation is what's getting to you more than the routine, then address this with your line manager where you can, and ensure that you've been identified as someone that might need extra help. That should really give you some comfort if you're able to do that. And of course, if you're your own boss and working from home, then pick up the phone and speak with your customers, your contacts, your friends, your family, and make sure you're regularly communicating with people so that you've got that interaction. We are invariably social animals, and social isolation, oof, that's hard to say, social isolation really can make you go downhill if you don't identify it early on and take steps to address it. Video chats actually are very fast becoming the interaction of choice these days, and I actually did a vlog on this. I think it was last Thursday, that might help. More about interviews, but the principles are there. Jump on board with video chats. You'll hopefully get that kind of human fix that we all crave, and this may stave off the feelings of isolation for a while longer. I've actually chatted to people today who are doing Zoom and Skype after work drinks and to chat about their day, and of course chew over what's been going on. And it's nice to be able to have that social element. I spoke to somebody else again over the weekend who had a Zoom pub quiz night at the weekend, and it's things like that that can lighten the feeling of isolation quite easily and lift the overall mood that can weigh heavily in the air sometimes. And if you look on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, you'll find loads and loads of things that people are coming up with ideas on. So capitalize on that if you can, and try to remember really that no one has escaped impact here. You're not alone, and we are literally all in it together. On a final note, it's probably worth remembering the upside. We are in fact one day closer to things getting better, and if you look at it like that, then that's got to lighten things, even if it's just a tiny bit, and hopefully help. But right, that's pretty much it for today. I wanted it to be short and sweet. That's a daily burst for you guys. So I'll sign off now, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And please, as usual, stay well, stay safe, stay positive, and as important, please do stay in. Thank you.